Good afternoon. It's April 2nd, 2024. And today we had, a huge sell off in the overnight, followed by just some sideways stuff. But we formed this trend channel starting at 7:11, about 7:11 a.m. this morning. So we can take a look at these trades I have marked. And it's not as easy to see on this 2000 tick chart, but on the 6500 tick chart, you can see this bear micro channel working down for 17 bars. And this is the biggest bar. So it was what Al Brooks calls a measuring gap. So from the top of this move to the close of this bar, or actually the low of this bar, just before the big bar, I think that was pretty much our measured move. If we drag it down and make that midline like down to the close, I think it goes a little too far. Let's see. Yeah, but close. So I mean, it's a measuring gap for sure. It's a measured move of that. You can see people started taking profits, and I think that's what formed this trend up. So this is the 6500 tick chart, but I did mark this trade a nice little, you can see visual second entry long. This bar didn't break higher technically, but you can see that. Some buying for the first leg up, boom, second leg up. But anyway, let's get to these trades on the 2000 tick chart. So big sell off. We're correcting right before market open. I mean, of course, you could consider taking that second entry short after this huge move. I don't know, man. That's just, I feel like it's risky. It's 4 ticks, so you pretty much have to take that. But you can see they trap people coming in too early here, and then forms a nice channel. So honestly, you want to be aggressive after something like this. I think you take every lower high right here, right here, right here, and then you get a second entry short after the overshoot that led to a break, and then we kind of just start going sideways and bottoming out. You can see we rallied a little bit, and then you get this big sell off to a new low, and that forms the new channel. So I did mark this just to talk about, you get a first entry, second entry, they trap these people, and then they send it where everyone thinks it's going to go. I mean, this is a lower high, and I really like you have these 3 big bear bars, so it's pretty reasonable to bet that we're going to get a second bear leg down. But 3 dojis in a row, that's tough. Here, this just looks like it's just a good bull bar with some space back to the EMA, but this could be one leg and we could be getting a second leg, so it's tough. I don't think you want to take that. First entry, second entry, matching high, lower high. Probably not 4 ticks back to the EMA, but I like this one. Yeah, 4 ticks exactly, so that's a little too close for comfort, but I'm okay with that. We're just going sideways in a little range. It breaks out to the low side, and that breakout fails. And we get this 10 bar bull micro channel. And even when the micro channel breaks, meaning when we get a first break lower, that break lower fails, and this break lower fails too. So that's a failed second entry short, breakout pullback, Uh, I don't think it's really a good idea to take that and that tight of a channel. I would probably wait until, I don't know. We test it again, but you don't really get a good signal bar. And then you get a break, move to a new high, and a big bear signal bar. Maybe you just take that you're being aggressive to go back into this range. That's what happens. And did we get, so confirmation of the channel was right here, by the way. Uh, and then we bounce off it and we go a little bit past it, not significantly though. And unfortunately, there's just nowhere to get long in here. We don't get any higher lows. Comes up to the top. Um, it's reasonable to look for shorts here, but the setups on this chart aren't phenomenal. Come down to the lows of the channel, and then buying comes back in. These are higher lows, but bad signal bars. No higher lows here. And then we break out above the channel towards the end of the day. So that's how I saw it. I didn't check out what the daily chart is looking like. Okay, yeah, I figured this would happen. When we sold off earlier strongly, I was like, well, we're probably going to bounce off the EMA, and I wouldn't be surprised if we got a close within this. I think Al Brooks calls this like an ascending wedge. Not sure if wedges need only 3 pushes up, but you can see this channel is it's getting smaller. So I think, you know, we're entering breakout mode. Who knows if we're going to buy or sell, but this is a valid channel. So hope everyone had a great day. I'll be back tomorrow.